Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. This is Zuharan. I hope everybody's doing okay. Make sure you're drinking water and taking care of your mental health as best as you can. Just here playing some competitive Temtem. I'm still using my turbo team, except I think I did a slight modification. I adjusted 3 Tems, and I did some slight stat sorry, words are hard. Redistribution. So the team looks a little bit different. I added Tyrannak, Platimus, and Golzy, and I removed Vanks, Oshira, and I'm trying to remember the other one. Vanks, Oshira, and a third one. I can't think off the top of my head. Regardless, I'm hoping that the changes will affect the way the game or the team plays enough where it becomes easier to play them. I'm not sure though. I guess we'll see. Alright. I think that's all for now, so I say let's get started. Let's go! Expishi. 2 electric Tems. An earth Tem. Riken, which I have to be careful of. I'd be surprised if they ban Platimus. I think my current team is a lot more balanced, which makes it a little bit harder to pick specific bans. Like, I'm still very focused on the electric weakness, but I still think that it's mostly okay. I think I'm going to ban Volgon here. Because I don't mind, what's it called? Amphitheater. Let's start with Tyrannak. And who might I bring? Let's go with Tyrannak Grandpa. Probably going to ban Ragnet next, if they pick Amphitheater. Because if they don't pick Amphitheater, then I'm going to ban Amphitheater. They shouldn't pick a Toxic Tem into a Wind Tem. That would be kind of weird. Okay, Riken. Okay. Let's ban Amphitheater. Now I don't have to worry about Ragnet. Definitely going to bring Tataru here. I think I'm probably also bringing Golzy. Actually, I'm pretty confident I'm bringing Golzy. I have no reason not to, honestly, other than, well, there's 1, 2, 3 Tems that can do super effective damage into it, but it can do super effective damage into 2 of those Tems. Actually, 3 of those Tems. So, honestly, I think bringing Golzy is a good idea. And then I'll probably, if they bring Shu in, I'm probably going to bring Lawali. But let's bring Tataru and Golzy. Okay, so we're going to bring Lawali anyway, because they brought Nashalotl and Shu in, so. Dealing with the Riken, I think, is going to be the big thing right now. So they start with synergy with Quetzaleno, because Quetzaleno synergizes with normal Tems, which is, I mean, it makes sense. They're probably going to double into the Grandpa slot, so we're going to sharply, actually, you know what? I don't have to worry too much about Riken because Intimidator shuts that off, so we're going to Embers move flank and Stare move flank. And then next turn we're going to put Riken to sleep. Madness buff. That's an interesting choice. Okay, we're just gonna Ember's move flank again, and I could Hyperkinetic Strike. That would guarantee that I get the knockout on move flank, but Quetzaleno plus Goring, that's the move. Quetzaleno plus Goring is definitely going to take out Grandpa. Let's see, am I okay with losing Grandpa here? Not really. I want to deal with Noshalotl, but I have Lawali. Lawali's not great into Noshalotl because Noshalotl is super effective into Lawali. Question is, who can I get? Well, it's +3 special attack. That's so weird. Let's swap in Tataru. Tataru should be able to tank the hit decently well. Knockback. Holy crap. What? Holy crap. That might just take out Tataru. Dang, that's really not good. I was hoping to use Tataru to deal with Raiken. I was not expecting knockback from move flank. Who do they bring in here? Probably Shuin. Well, maybe not Shuin, because Shuin wouldn't be great into Tyrannak. Let's bring in Golzi. Because Golzi's going to be good into Valier. Yeah. And they have no synergy anymore, so we're just going to Outgrowth and then Hasty Lunge into Valier. They're probably going to swap in Noshalotl. That's what I would do, but that's okay. Oh, they don't. I guess they think that they can get the knockout with both of them. Oh, maybe they thought they outsped? That didn't do a whole lot. Thanks for the bait trigger, though. It makes my Outgrowth a lot cheaper. Okay, so now I'm pretty confident that they're going to be swapping out Valier. Regardless, let's Flaming Meteor into that slot, and we're going to Oshidashi into Raiken. Yeah. Yep. Noshalotl? Yep. The reason why I pronounce it Noshalotl is because the actual critter, the Axolotl, is pronounced Axolotl, not Axolotl. So, just as a heads up, little note, I guess. So Raiken's pretty low, Golzi's pretty low on stamina. So is Tyrannak, honestly. I think we swap in, let's swap in Grandpa and Lawali here. Do I do that? Yes, let's do that. This is going to be real risky. I swapped Grandpa into the Tyrannak slot because I feel like they're going to Quetzaleno that slot again, which is what they did last time. I'm not sure if they will, though. Oh, and they also might do a Toxic attack into that slot, so doubling in with 2 super effective moves would be not great. So instead, I'm hoping that they don't attack the Golzi slot and instead go after the Tyrannak slot. Nice. Okay, that's good. Madness buff. Oh my god. Okay. I think we're just gonna turbo here and hypoxia the Noshalotl. They're probably gonna swap in for something else, but a turboed Grandpa and Lawali are gonna be pretty scary to deal with. I don't think they have anything that can really deal with them other than like Raiken, but Raiken doesn't have Prio anymore, and I'll get +3 because of their synergy. And this should take out Noshalotl. Yeah. Nice try. I forgot that Noshalotl had the +3 special defense. So that's something to think about. Let's Hyperkinetic and Plague into Raiken. Hyperkinetic honestly will probably take out Raiken, so Plague is just cleanup just in case. If Hyperkinetic doesn't take him out, then Plague will take him out. But I'm pretty confident Hyperkinetic should take him out. Yeah. And then Plague will deal a buttload of damage into Shuin. Yep. Wow, their Shuin has just not been doing anything. I'm gonna turbo again. Yeah, there we go. Cool, good game. I've just been loading into games so quickly. This has been weird. Okay. Who do we ban? Let's ban Minotaur. Minotaur's scary. I think we bring Tyrannak here. Let's see who they bring. Bolorend? Yeah, Tyrannak is just really good into their whole team. Honestly, so is Lawali. Well, not their whole team. Just 1, 2, 3 team members. They have a real severe grass weakness. We're gonna bring Golzy. Yeah, that makes sense. Banning Lawali makes a lot of sense. But I'm gonna be picking Bolorend. Let's ban... Do I ban Osakai here? Or Shuin? Or Tataru? Lots of good choices to ban. I don't think we ban Nidrasil. Xenareth might be a good ban. Osakai can get really out of hand late game if you let him get a couple of hooks off, and with... Actually, you know what? Let's ban Osakai, since they banned my Lawali. I have freaking Platimus. I should have thought about that. That's fine. Xenareth. Okay, so I need to keep Tyrannak alive to help me deal with Xenareth, because otherwise... Well, I mean, I have Tataru. Tataru can help me deal with Xenareth. If I bring Ragnet has P-Jab. And Sparks. But Sparks is really only going to be effective for Bolorend. I think we bring Platimus here. Because Platimus brings more toxic damage into the field, which can help me deal with Tyrannak. Okay. I'm going to just Embers and Hasty Lunge into Bolorend. I'm guessing that they're going to swap out Bolorend, which is the main reason why I'm doing that. I think that they're probably going to swap in Tataru. And then they're probably going to, yeah, and then they're going to attack into the Golzy slot. Oh, it's Nidrasil. Okay, that's fine too. Not a whole lot of damage, but... What's my item on Golzy? I'm trying to remember what my item on Golzy is, but I don't quite recall. Let's Ember into the Nidrasil slot, and we're going to swap in Volrend. They're going to get another Embers off, but I don't really care about that too much. I kind of care, but not a whole lot. They're probably going to Toxic Ink into Tyrannak, which I should have been more careful of, considering I need him for Zenarath. Tataru, okay. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about being outsped by Nidrasil, so we're just gonna Embers again, and then Cold Breeze their Tataru. And then if they leave Tataru in, we can just freeze them. Volrend, okay, that makes sense. Oh, they're gonna they're gonna Turbo. I'd be willing to bet that they're gonna Turbo. Oh no. Ouch. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. But we vastly outspeed their Tataru, so... I'm gonna switch Tyrannak out for Golzy. Actually... Let's swap in Tataru, and then we're just gonna Cold Breeze their Tataru. And that, if they leave Tataru in, Tataru's gonna get frozen. And if they don't leave Tataru in, whoever swaps in is gonna get cold, and then they'll get frozen next turn. Hyperkinetic on Volrend? Okay. So Tataru gets froze. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of the damage that my Volrend is in or taken, by the way, is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Let's Major Slash and Hyperkinetics. Are they minus? No, they're Strange Vest too. Okay. That means that their special defense is really low. So let's Hyperkinetic their Volrend. Okay, and then Major Slash should clean that up. Kind of sucks that I lose my Volrend. Oh. Trying to boost their defense, I guess? This should still take out Volrend, though. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't go for an attack into Volrend. Alright, Zenarath. Okay, we have Stone Ball. And then we're going to swap... So we're going to Stone Ball, and then we're going to swap in Tyrannak. So far we're doing pretty good as far as the health is concerned. We're holding on pretty well. Nidrasil's super low. It's not going to take much to take out Nidrasil. Zenarath is in a really bad spot. Tyrannak can't really do a whole bunch because it's got to deal with Platimus and Volrend. And then Tataru, I don't know exactly what their Tataru's moveset is, so I couldn't tell you whether or not I'm doing good or not against Tataru, because if it has Nox Bomb, it's going to be kind of a pain. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about synergy with Stone Ball. That's so cool. Let's Major Slash their Tataru. Actually, you know what? Let's double. No, because my Tataru is going to be faster. Let's Flaming Meteorite into Zenarath. Who do they bring in? Yggdrasil? No, Tyrannak. Okay. Yeah, I should have doubled into that slot then. Held Anger. They're trying to take care of Tataru, but like honestly, with Nut Bar, I don't know if that's the best plan of action. Their Tataru is not beefy. Oh, that did barely anything. Oh, it's got double screen, that's why. Okay, we're gonna OX real hard, and then Stone Ball into Tataru, and I think we're just gonna Outgrowth. This person keeps swapping up who they're attacking, and I don't think it's going the way they want it to. Like, yeah, I'm not doing great as far as, like, damage is concerned on this side, but, like, I don't know. This will probably knock out my Tataru. Yeah, because I OX'd super hard. Oh, first aid kit, okay. Let's bring in Platimus. And we are going to Rotten Goo into Tyrnak and Embers their Tataru. Oh, maybe I should have Sharp Leaped to conserve stamina. I probably should have Sharp Leaped. No more double screen for you. Still alive. They're resting their Tataru, okay. That's an interesting decision. Let's just... do we Toxin Shower here? I think we Toxin Shower here. It'll take out my Tyrnak, but I think I'm okay with that. Because it'll do pretty decent damage into their Tyrnak as well. I don't think it'll take out their Tyrnak, but it'll do decent damage, and then it should take out their Tataru. So let's do that, and then we're just going to Sharp Leaf their Tataru. I don't think it's going to matter, because Toxic Shower is going to take out my Tyrnak. Oh, it did take out their Tyrnak. That's awesome. That puts me in a great spot. I lost my Tyrnak, which isn't great, and I think I've lost my Tataru too, which isn't great, but losing 1 for 2 is a pretty good deal in my opinion. And all they have left is Zenareth. So we're going to bring in Golzy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to swap Golzy out for... let's see. Do we Water Blade twice, or do we... You know what, let's Aquatic Whirlwind. And we're going to swap in Boulder End. Because I'm anticipating a Crystal Spike, which I think is going to be faster than my... Yeah. So I'm okay with sacrificing Boulder End in this circumstance, because this should take out Zenareth. Should being the key word. Alright, so Platimus takes some damage from that, but... Oh, they tried to Spores their own teammate to get him some regeneration. That makes sense. Alright, so we rest Platimus. Yep, okay, cool. Sweet. Good game. I think it's a busy night because holy crap, I'm getting into games left and right. Just like 5 seconds and then I'm in another game. This is great. I'm hoping that means that there's a lot more people playing Temtem. That'd be pretty awesome. I think we banned Ragnet here, because Ragnet prevents my electric Tems from doing damage. And they have 1, 2... I'm guessing... I don't think this is Water Custodian. It doesn't make sense for it to be a Water Custodian. Let's see, who do we bring? Let's bring Tataru, because I'm concerned that they're going to bring Gialis. And also if they bring Tyrnak, I'm not really that concerned because it's got soft touch, and like the only synergy I have with that is with Grandpa. So I'm okay with them bringing in Tyrnak. So I'm guessing that this is Deceit Aura. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Ragnet. I'm hoping that they don't bring Gialis here, or Turok. hoping that they bring like Tyrannak or maybe Volorend. Okay, Venx is fine. We'll bring Ragnet. So my Ragnet has Electro Punch, which is a 1 prio move, unless you have synergy with digital, which I don't have any digital Tems, so it's going to be 1 prio the whole time. So I'm not really concerned about that. Do we ban Gialis or do we ban Tyrannak? I don't think we ban Tyrannak here. I think we would rather ban Gialis. Maybe Turok. No, I think we ban Gialis. I think Gialis is going to be a bigger problem. Let's bring Grandpa. And then I think we're probably going to bring Volorend and Golzy, or Volorend and Platimus, depending on who they bring. Might just be Platimus anyway. Okay, so they did bring Turok. The problem is that if I bring Platimus, they're probably going to bring Volorend, and Platimus doesn't really do anything into Volorend. It would be kind of like setup bait, which would not be great. So we bring Volorend. Do I bring Golzy? Looking at their team, their Tataru probably has Stone Ball, because that's why I have Stone Ball on my Tataru, for similar reasons, basically. If I bring Golzy, though, they're probably going to bring Tyrannak, and Golzy's not super stellar into this team. It's not, like, terrible, but it's not great, so I think I'm just going to bring Platimus and hope that they bring Tyrannak over Volorend, but I'm pretty confident they're going to bring Volorend, which is fine. I have other things to deal with Volorend. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Shaka brah. Alright, how are we going to start this? We are going to Electro Punch and... Oh yeah, I forgot I have Morale Boosting Whip on my Ragnet. So, yeah, this is definitely Deceit Aura Nagais. I don't think that they're confident that Ragnet will be knocked out in one turn, so I'm pretty sure they're going to swap in either Turok or, well, probably not Volorend, probably Turok or Tataru for the Nagais. And then it'll let them get the baton pass a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extra energy slam and Electro Punch into that slot. Turok, that's what I thought. So I'm not sure if their Tataru has Stone Ball. It might have Nox Bomb, but I would be pretty surprised if that were the case. Let's Turbo, and we're going to swap in Grandpa. Do I want to swap in Grandpa? Yeah. Yeah. Because Grandpa's a little bit better on the physical defensive side than Volorend is. What did they think I was bringing? Oh, they must have thought that I was going to bring in Volorend. Oof, this is going to hurt. Ow. We're going to put Venx to sleep. We're going to rest Tataru, or do I bring... Actually, you know what? Let's bring in Platimus, and then we're going to Hypnosis Venx. Venx might have bait, so this might be pointless, but I'm hoping that they don't have bait or E-Drink. I know anytime that I run Venx, it pretty much always has bait, so... I mean, they might have bait on Gialis, so they probably don't have bait on Venx. Yeah, they don't have bait on Venx. Good. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's see. Who do they bring in? They probably bring in Volorend. So let's... Rotten Goo. And Turbo. Actually, you know what? Let's Aquatic Whirlwind in case they leave Turok in, because they might leave Turok in. He has Turbine. And then let's Turbo. Okay, I didn't think that they would. They're probably bringing in Volorend. Okay, that's fine. We're going to Toxin Shower and Hyperkinetic Strike their Volorend. Nice. That did pretty dang good damage. I'm hoping this takes out Volorend. Hey, nice. And then Vix will probably take out Grandpa. Oh crap! Nice. Turns out +2 speed on a Platymus is pretty bonkers. Man, I am really liking the feel of this team. It just flows. I don't know how else to describe it. I just feel right with this team. Alright. We're going to Rotten Goo into Nugice and then swap back in Ragnet. Since it's Deceit Aura, their Vanks is going to go first, which isn't stellar, but such is life. And then I'm OXing my Platymus for this, so that's not great either, but I'm hoping that I do a little bit of damage into Nugice. Vanks is, or not Vanks, sorry, Platymus is pretty free and clear right now, and I think I need to keep Platymus around for Turok, just in case he's... Dang, Tataru's fast. +4 right now, holy crap. Oh, I forgot. Morale boosting whip. Oh, that's going to take out Platymus for sure. Oh, it's a moot point. They took it out. I kind of needed Platymus for that. I'm bringing in Tataru. I needed Platymus for Turok. I didn't really need it for Turok, but I wanted it for Turok. Let's Major Slash and then Electro Punch again into Nugice. Because that did 43% damage, 42% damage to their Turok. So, would basically mean that Turok is toast. If they swapped in Turok. Because my Tataru's +4 speed, which means it's definitely outspeeding anything that they throw at it. And then Electro Punch should outspeed, based off of Deceit Aura, it should outspeed most of them. And Tataru's beefy enough that I think it can tank 2 hits in case it doesn't outspeed. Or underspeed, I guess, technically speaking. They're probably deciding, yeah, whether to keep him in, but they should have kept him in. Well, oh, Tataru, no, that's a good choice. Whew. It's not quite a third, so it should be fine. Major Slash. Let's Extra Energy Slam and P-Jab. Or I could Sleep Vanks. No, I don't want to Sleep Vanks. Yeah, let's... we're not going to outspeed Tataru. You know what? Let's Hypnosis their Tataru after Extra Energy Slam. Yeah. A minimum speed. Tataru gets outsped by my Ragnet. And the main reason why I didn't want to Hypnosis Banks was because of the stamina that it was at. I don't have to worry about Banks right now. Let's Major Slash their Tataru, and then we're gonna just P-jab their Banks. I'm doing Major Slash just in case, because I want to make sure that I'm doing as much damage as physically possible to their, Oh, Nagase. I should have thought about that. That's a really risky switch. Like a super risky switch. If I were them, I would run Nagase, since it's Decidora, I would run it at minimum TV, minimum SV. So it's probably underspeeding because it can use, I think it's Psywave, which is a 1 prio attack, and that's going to guarantee it's going to go first. So this puts me in an awkward spot, because Tataru... Let's rest Tataru, and then we'll Electro Punch their Nagase and see if I can outspeed it. I'm really hoping that they Psy Surge into Tataru. Yes, okay, cool. So then I should outspeed their Turok, or underspeed their Turok. I don't! Right, Stone Ball! Sorry, Stone Ball I forgot would outspeed, and since my my Ragnet is built to outspeed a minimum speed Turok, so not great. We'll bring in Volorend. We will Turbo here, and then Virulent Gust their Nagase. Is Decidora not active? Okay, I'm a little confused why my Volorend went first. Let's Hypnosis Turok, and we're just gonna Hyperkinetic Strike their Nagase. They should outspeed, because it should be Decidora, unless Decidora has a time limit, or turn limit, which I'm not sure if it does. If it does, then that would be awesome. I just thought it was a permanent thing. Huh! It must have a turn limit. Yeah, there goes Nagase. And then we'll put Turok to sleep. And I know it doesn't have bait because I've already hit it a few times. Banks. I'm gonna Hyperkinetic Strike Banks and Cold Breeze Banks. If I were them, I would go after Grandpa. Honestly, I need to knock out Banks here, because if I don't knock out Banks, I'm in a lot of trouble with Turok, because Turok is 1x to my Volorend, and my Volorend is obviously not built to deal with that. So if I don't knock out Banks here, I'm pretty much toast. Maybe I should have gone with Virulent Gust then. I don't think that would have done it either, though, to be perfectly honest. Here comes a head ram into Grandpa. Oh! Oh, and it lives! Okay, so we're just gonna freeze Vanks and Turbo. As much as I would like to do an attack with Grandpa, I don't really have an attack. So, let's see what they do. They're probably going to Rockfall. Yep, that'll take them both out. Yep. Yeah. Couldn't really do anything there at the end. Oh well, good game. Lady Eerie. They have Golzy as their only electric temp, so let's ban Golzy. Who do they pick? I think we're probably going to lead Tataru, depending. They might lead Seismunch. If they lead Seismunch, that's not going to be great. That's not the worst. I could probably lead Lawali or Tirnak if they lead Seismunch. Tirnak might not be a bad choice to lead off with. Start with our own Tirnak. And then Grandpa. I'd be surprised if they brought in Gialis. That would be very surprising. Okay, and Tirnak, or not Tirnak, Bullrent. Let's see, who do we ban here? We have two that can deal with Gialis, so I'm not overly concerned about Gialis, and I'm not overly concerned about Lawali. They're probably a turbo team as well, now that I think about it. I want to ban Seismunch, because Seismunch has heat up. But I'm debating between Seismunch and Gialis right now. I think I can deal with Seismunch. I can deal with Golzy too. I can deal with Seismunch. Maybe I ban Grandpa. Or Lawali. Let's ban Grandpa. I realize I jump around a lot and sometimes my final conclusion ends up being completely different than what I end up picking, or yeah, what I end up picking is usually very different from what I talk about, but it is what it is. We're gonna bring Volaren and Lawali as well. They bring their Lawali. There's no way they bring Seismunch. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna bring Tataru. Tataru is Stoneball, and Tataru also has Turbo. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be swapping out Tirnak. But who do I swap in? Could swap in my Volorend. They have marbles. I don't know what their Volorend has. It could be... You know what? It's probably Strange Vest. We're going to swap in Volorend and we're going to stare their Volorend. Let's see what their item is. Into Grandpa, okay. Oof, that hurt Grandpa quite a bit. So it's not Strange Vest. Let's... Virulent Gust and Turbo. Do I want a Turbo? Virulent Gust will not trigger a Slingshot. Toxic Plume will trigger a Slingshot. But if I Toxic Plume and then I Hypnosis... Well, if I Toxic Plume and then I Hypnosis their Volorend, then that should be fine, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Should give Grandpa another turn. And then we'll Virulent Gust their Tirnak and Turbo. Lawali? Okay. An interesting decision. Gialis. Nice. Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing. Bait makes sense. It will have Crystal Spikes and Crystal Bite and Hook Kick up. So that's something to think about. Right now, Volaran is +4 speed. And it has no minuses to its special defense right now. I can double HKS Gialis. Actually, you know what? That's what I think I'm going to do. It's going to OX my Volaran, but that's fine. We're going to double HKS into Gialis. Try and get that knocked out. Maybe I should keep Volaran around a little bit longer. Oof, okay, that's not going to take out Gialis, unfortunately. Probably going to be taking a Hook Kick into Volaran. Oh, it was enough to take it out. Nice. Grandpa lives to fight another day. So bring in their Volaran. I think we're swapping out Grandpa and Volaran here. For Tataru, actually, you know what? Let's swap in Luwali here and then Tataru here and see where we're at. Because I believe Grandpa's going to be taking a Nox Bomb, and I think Hypoxia is coming back in for the Volaran slot. So if Tataru takes the Nox Bomb and Luwali takes a Hypoxia, it'll be much, much better. Oh, it's a Plague. Okay. Feather Gatling. Okay. Not quite the same, but could be worse. Let's Hypoxia their Volaran, and we are going to... I still don't know what its item is. We're going to Major Slash into Volaran because it has -2 defense, so this should hurt it pretty bad. Oof. Has no special defense pluses. This is going to hurt Luwali though. Oh no, not that bad because I have Strange Vest. I mean, it's still going to mess up my Luwali. First aid kit. Bummer. I don't want to swap in Tyrnak here. Actually, I think I might need Luwali to help me deal with Acronox. So let's swap in Tyrnak. Tyrnak's going to be taking Nox Bomb, but that's okay. And then we will Extra Energy Slam into Volaran. Probably going to be taking another Plague into Tataru, but that's fine. Oh, Resin Trap. More damage, but in the end, not the end of the world. And their Luwali OX'd for that, so could be worse. Woof. Did nearly 1/3 of my HP. Oh, and that took out Volaran. I was not expecting that. Okay, so all I got left is Acronox, Luwali, and... what was their third? Come on. Well, Luwali Acronox is not the end of the world, and they have their Tyrnak. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to Embers into Luwali, and we are going to... Do I Stoneball? No. think I swapped Tataru out here for Grandpa or Volarend. Actually, yeah, let's do it for Volarend. Yeah. Yep. Let's do that. Because I think Tataru's probably gonna... Oh, I'm trapped. I just wasted a turn. I should have rested Tataru. I forgot. Well, now I feel dumb. That's fine, though. Tyrnak is going to be taking a Sting, probably, from Acronox. This Acronox almost always runs Sting and Slingshot. And on this team, I would be very surprised if he didn't run Slingshot. Wonder what they're going to do. Probably debating swapping out Lawali. It makes sense. I would swap out Lawali for Tyrnak and then just double into the Tyrnak slot next turn, because there's no way my Tyrnak's taking down theirs. It's just not happening. They got 10 seconds. Unless they went AFK, in which case, you know, I'm not going to complain. Yep, there, I look like a fool. But they double rested, so... because they ran out of time. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Well, I mean, obviously it's not intentional, but I'm not sure if they really wanted that to happen. As far as, like... No, why would they want it to happen? That doesn't make any sense. Of course they didn't want it to happen. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. I'm going to Major Slash into Acronox. This will give them... They probably just AFK'd, which is a bummer, because there was no way I was guaranteed to win this. They had a really good chance of coming back and winning this. Long bow. If that's how you pronounce it. We'll Flaming Meteorite and then swap in Boulder End. Are they back? Toxin Shower, okay. That's alright. Outgrowth, that's okay too. Means Tyrnak is definitely going to live this. Unfortunately, Volarend is in a very precarious spot. Oh, okay. Did OX my Tyrnak? Dang, it did. Bummer. Well, we'll rest Tyrnak, and then we're just going to Cold Breeze Acronox. He lived that. If it weren't for the Toxic, he would have lived. That's hilarious. We'll bring in Lawali. Then we'll just Hypoxia and not Cold Breeze, Hyperkinetic Strike. And HKS should finish it out. I feel bad for them because they probably just AFK'd for a little bit. Maybe they got away from their computer because one of their pets was throwing up on the floor like mine was earlier. So that's a bit of a bummer, but you win some, you lose some. Good game. I knew I was going to be facing a cyber team soon, a digital team. I was really hoping that they would have Hedgen, because Hedgen is fun. I think I'm going to ban Zalbian, because Zalbian has Electro Punch, and that's the most scary to me right now. Okay, so they banned Tyrannac. Who do I bring? I kind of want to bring Platimus. Yeah, let's bring Platimus. Mix and... Oh, I don't remember that one's name. Let's bring... Ooh, do I bring Tataru? Because if I bring Tataru, Tataru has Stone Ball. But Mix has super effective stab into Tataru. Maybe I just bring Lawali? I could bring Volaran. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Volaran. Volaran can Cold Breeze, so I can do some freezing. I think we banned Mimit here. Oh, jeez. Sorry, my cat just tried to leap off my lap. Oh, it's my turn to pick. Okay, right. We're gonna pick Tataru. Who did they ban? They banned Lawali. Okay. I figured that they're gonna pick OB10. It does make sense. They're probably not gonna bring Corrin. So they're probably gonna be bringing Arachnite next. Let's bring Grandpa, and do I bring Arachnite or Golsey? Let's bring Golsey, in case they do bring Corrin, which I don't think that they did bring Corrin. Okay, cool. So Golsey can at least handle Corrin to some extent. Alright, we're going to Water Blade, and well, I could Virulent Gust, which would do damage to both of them, but I think we're just going to Cold Breeze their special attacker. Emanip, okay. That's fine. Oh, it's a slingshot. But I get +2 speed, whereas you only get the +1. So I should be outspeeding. Holy crap, that did so much damage. Holy crap. Let's Toxin Shower, and then we're just going to Cold Breeze their, what's it called? Mix. Cage? Okay, I'm not swapping out. That's why Cage is so hit and miss. Because, like, now they have a trapped Frozen Tem. Like, was that a good idea? Probably not. How did they outspeed my Platimus? Wow, that's a fast Tem. Let's bring in Grandpa. We're going to stare... Actually, you know what? Let's just... Yeah, let's stare Mix. And then we're going to Cold Breeze, whatever the crap its name is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Has to be related to Banks in some way. I can't remember the name, though. It's like... That did pretty good damage, too. Alright, we're gonna Turbo here. And then we're just gonna Hyperkinetic Strike. Actually, I could go for the Freeze again. You know what? I have to worry about Mix. What is my special defense is -6 right now. And I can't really swap Tataru or Golsey in to that slot. So I kind of have to deal with what I have available. So I think I'm gonna hyperkinetic strike into. Yeah, let's do that. This should take out whatever it's called. But then Minerva's probably, their mix is probably gonna one-shot my Bowler End. Oh. Okay. We turbo. Question is, what do they bring in? Dot and Dart? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they're OB10. 0B10? I don't know how you pronounce that. So what I could do is I could Hypnosis OB10. Or I can Hyperkinetic Strike. Actually, no, let's Hyperkinetic Strike. And then Cold Breeze. Okay, who did they bring in? Rango! Oh my god, that's so funny. That's a great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Rango, I highly recommend watching it because it is fantastic. Oh, I didn't realize my stamina was so low. Ugh. Rango. Let's just Hypnosis OB10. And then we're gonna bring in Golzy. I really wish I had Platimus still, because Platimus would be excellent into OB10. 0B10? I don't know how. It's spelled 0B10. 0B10. But you could pronounce it OB10, you could pronounce it 0B10, you could pronounce it Obio, Oblo, Oblo? I don't know. There's so many different ways that you could pronounce that. Yeah, by Grandpa. But that's fine. We'll bring in Tataru. And then Tataru will Stone Ball into OB10, and then I'm going to Oshidashi into Rango, because I think that they're going to swap Mix in. I could have done Hasty Lunge, but I didn't really want to. That's going to hurt. That one-shot me? Well, that probably just lost me the game, honestly. Because I got 2 Tems left to deal with all of that. There's a lot to deal with. What are we at? +8, so we don't have to turbo. Let's extra energy slam. You know what? No, let's Stone Ball again. And then we're just going to Hyperkinetic Strike Rango. I don't really want a Hyperkinetic Strike, but I feel like I need to. And then they should bring in Mix, and Mix will one-shot my Bowler End. Yeah, I kind of figured that they were going to do Bush, but I knew that I was going to outspeed. Maybe I should have done Virulent Gust. Yeah, I should have done Virulent Gust. You live and you learn. Now I just hope they don't have Burrow, because if they have Burrow, then I stand like less than no chance of surviving this. So we're going to Stone Ball, and then we're just going to rest Bowler End. I thought I OX'd Bowler End there. Guess not. Okay. Yeah, but my special defense is minus like 8, so I don't know why they didn't just go for an attack. Yeah, like, Voloran is super, super weak right now. We're gonna rest Tataru. Actually, yeah, we're gonna rest Tataru, and then we're just gonna Hyperkinetic Strike, I think. Mix? I don't think it's gonna take out Mix, actually. It's probably gonna put it right in the range of Puppet Master, which means that I guaranteed lost. Do I have any spread moves? No. Yeah, let's rest, and then we're just going to Hyperkinetic Strike. Mix. Hopefully this takes it out, but I don't think it will. So close. So close. Yeah, they're going to be doubling into Tataru, because... Oh! That's surprising to me. I would have doubled into Tataru. But, I mean, with Puppet Master, it doesn't really matter. Because Tataru can take some damage, but, like, it's not gonna take enough. Let's rest Tataru again. Yeah, definitely a good idea that I rested him. Emanep would have cost me a lot. It's a slingshot, right? I forgot. Stonewall? Really? Is that necessary? Just do damage, man. Fam? I should say fam. We'll Stoneball into Minerva. But yeah, it's not gonna matter. Did you just doom? Why are you not just doing damage? I'm so confused. Alright, we're just gonna concede this because there's no point. If they're gonna putz around, I'm not gonna deal with that. So yeah, they won. Absolutely they won. Alright. Good game. Alright, well I think that's gonna be all for me tonight. That last game kind of irritated me at the end because they were not just stealing the deal. Like, come on. I mean, maybe their Corrin didn't have any attacking moves, but I'm pretty sure it had Stoneball, so why not just attack rather than put in a Doom counter on my Tem? Like, it was just kind of pointless. So it put a bad taste in my mouth. Honestly, I shouldn't be as upset about it as I am, but I get frustrated easily when I'm losing, so that's probably what's factoring in. But I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna get me some food. I'm gonna play some Fallout 4, and I'm just gonna rest and relax, and I hope that you all will do the same. Just like me, you should get some water and do what you can to take care of your... Well, I'm not necessarily taking care of my mental health as best as I can. I am trying, but regardless, you should take care of your mental health as best as you can. That being said, I think that'll be all for me tonight, so I hope everybody is doing okay and continues to do okay, and I will see you next time.